Chopper 5 captured exclusive views of the scene earlier this afternoon. Our crews just learned some new details at that news conference that wrapped a few moments ago. A Secret Service agent has been telling us that law enforcement did have to open fire, fearing for their own safety. Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says the SUV breached 2 security checkpoints and was heading toward the main entrance of Mar-a-Lago. PBSO says officers did shoot at the vehicle. The SUV, though, continued, and it was being pursued by FHP and the PBSO's helicopter. Law enforcement tells WPTV that that vehicle was located near the Studio 6 hotel along Australian Avenue.
All of this as President Donald Trump is expected to arrive in Palm Beach County in just a short bit. We do have team coverage this afternoon for you. First, WPTV News Channel 5's Dave Bowman here in studio with some new information we just learned. Dave?
Shannon Kelly, the Palm Beach County Sheriff was very clear this afternoon that this was not a terrorist situation. He's not even sure the woman realized she was at the president's Palm Beach home. Investigators say it started as a call of a woman acting erratically, dancing on an SUV at the Breakers Hotel. An FHP trooper was working a security job there. He approached her, but she took off. Authorities say she was driving 70 miles per hour, sometimes in the wrong lane, headed south on Ocean towards Mar-a-Lago. The sheriff says the woman crashed through 2 security checkpoints there. No one was hurt.
The trooper did the right thing. This woman's driving on the wrong side of the road at 70 plus miles an hour with people all over the place, not to mention the fact she assaulted a federal officer with a deadly weapon, which the vehicle is a deadly weapon, folks. There was 7 police officers killed last year with vehicles, feloniously, all right? And how many people have been killed in crowds with vehicles with terrorists driving in there? Not to mention the fact we don't know what's going on until we get that vehicle. It could have been loaded with explosives.
As we've said, the driver has been identified as 30-year-old Hannah Romhild. Investigators say there was a second woman in the vehicle when they caught up with Romhild at a motel. That woman has not been charged. Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.
Thank you. The black SUV that those suspects were in at the time, it was found near the Studio 6 motel right off Australian Avenue in West Palm Beach. Our team coverage continues now with Contact 5 investigator MERRIS BADCOCK. She's live at the scene this afternoon. MERRIS.
Well, Shannon, we finally know, we've been out here for hours, we finally know that that black SUV right behind me with the flashers on, that is the same black SUV that busted through 2 barricades near Mar-a-Lago. We know that they're waiting for it to be towed to evidence right now. The scene has somewhat died down, but they are still babysitting that car out here. Now, that female driver, now ID'd as Hannah Romhild, actually lost FHP troopers at one point, but a license plate reader near the airport picked up her car and troopers were able to get back on her tail, following the vehicle right here to this Studio 6 extended stay motel. And that's where the woman tried to run inside one of the rooms. Now, earlier we saw law enforcement from HSP, ATF, the FBI, Secret Service, PBSO, all of them out here investigating. The sheriff confirmed that the 30-year-old Romhild, was taken into custody here, and we're also told she has a Connecticut driver's license, but they're still looking to see if she has any criminal history. Now, we did see a woman being put in the back of a cop car, but we're not clear if that is the suspect or if she was some kind of innocent bystander. We talked to witnesses. They say this whole thing just came out of nowhere. They say they saw one woman get arrested, but to be clear, I think that they meant that they saw somebody being put into handcuffs, being put into the back of the cop car and taken into custody. This is still a super active investigation, and we don't know of any actual charges being filed yet at this time. Now, our Contact 5 investigative producer, Eric Altman, he tells me this is the 3rd security breach at or near Mar-a-Lago that we know about in the last year. We're working to learn more about this case. We'll keep you updated on all the details as they unfold. For now, we're live in West Palm Beach at the Studio 6 extended stay. I'm MERRIS BADCOCK. You're watching WPTV News Channel 5.
MERRIS, thank you. And several agencies are involved in the investigation right now. PBSO, Secret Service, FBI, all investigating. Our crews asking for all the information they can get on this. As we get it and comes into our newsroom, we'll keep you updated on air right here and through our free WPTV mobile app as well.